Welcome to Pottery Party. This is the first video. Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and just introduce what I'm about. I'm gonna do pottery in the future, and today, as like a little intro, I'm gonna show like the things I've done in the past, and then things that I'm kind of like looking forward to doing, and like my project ideas of what I'm gonna do in the future. So, no actual ceramic building today. However, I will be making ceramics in the future. So, let's just see. I've done ceramics for about since high school. How long was high school? 6 years. I've been doing ceramics for 6 years. A little spotty on and off due to like accessibility issues and like I guess being focused on other things. You know how life is; it'll pull you in different directions. So I'm just happy to be back on this ceramics grind. I want to say, I was about to say, I would say I'm grinding, but I guess I am. I am first going to show, I guess, what I've done in high school. Oh, Jesus Christ! I dropped it! I literally just dropped one of my projects. However, I made these guys sturdy in high school, okay? Not a single scratch. Okay, so let's look into this first piece. It's a teddy bear shark. Yes, a teddy bear shark. And so let me show you the details. It's fallen many times, plethora of times, and I'll get into as to why, but it is an underglazed job just because I thought it'd be fun to add more, I guess, colorful colors. On the inside, I hand carved it out and I glazed it red because it's the inside. And so the body is actually very similar. I literally like hand carved this out. But anyways, it's a shark bear. The project was to do a monster, and the issue with it is the fact that obviously the head doesn't stay on exactly nice, and that's because I added a little nub here so that it would stay. But I'm stupid because it's on a angle, and I put it on the wrong side. I meant to put it on this side because like I'm dumb. Anyways, so here he is. Look, I can spin him for everyone. Ooh. Everyone look. He's spinning. Yes, and just a very cute little guy here. Guys here. So that they can just watch. Watch. Yeah. So a little bit. I guess I made these back in 20. I wish I wrote it down. 20. This is why it's important to write the year on things because sometimes you just like to know when things were made. So what we have here is a little panda, a little blue panda, and he's a pirate and has a little bird, an eye patch, and a little pegged leg. Yes. And this is a little pigeon. And so basically the idea behind these guys is I've been to China, so I made a little panda to represent China, and I been to New York, so or at least I studied there. So the two places I studied for college, I wanted to make a little clay representation for that. So this is these guys. Ooh, ooh. So we'll just put these guys back to where they were in their little sunbathing. There we go. Okay, so oh snap! I forgot about this moment. This right here, now this, it'd be more interesting if I said this was like something I made like in the beginning of my like back in high school, but I made this in 2020 and I just carry like a bunch of change in here. Like this is old wax and like I have this like little baby in here. Behold, little baby. Yes. Oh, and I have like a knife. Anyways, that's where I keep all my like coins and like random little things. So now I have a little bit of bigger projects that I made in college. And I'm gonna start out with these guys since they're right here. And basically what we got going on here is a ceramic bowl of, I guess you could say, fruit and peppers, because I would say vegetables, but they're just like peppers. So this is my pride and joy. This is my orange. It is beautiful. It is everything that I've ever wanted. Exactly what I was picturing when I thought I would make an orange. Because in my brain I was like, yes, useless ceramic, fruit, and peppers. Like, perfect. That's what I want. So, my orange. I'll put her to the side. Next, my peppers. We have a lemon. Yes. And so my lemon here is just lemony. And all of these are like, I guess, pinch potty. So I like pinch them and like warp them and stuff. And like there's little holes on the end so that these babies don't explode. And now we have some peppers. These are chile de árbol. Yes, some chile de árbol for everybody. Then I did a green bell pepper. And to be honest, I'm actually hoping to make another green bell pepper because I feel like I can do this better. And there's just like a big gaping hole inside of my green bell pepper. So for anyone who's interested, green bell pepper, gaping hole. Yes. Next, we have this chile right here. And so I was trying to do like when you cook chiles like on a fire and stuff and they get like that charred black color. But you know what? It kind of turned out ugly. Oops. It turned out ugly and I'm not really like that into it, to be very honest. I mean, it has very interesting texture that's like kind of makes it look a little gross, but like, yeah. I don't want to make this pepper ever again. It made me uncomfortable. Yeah, this pepper is uncomfortable. Not my favorite pepper. And now, last but not least, I made this jalapeno, but it's like way too big. Because in my brain I was like, oh, it'll shrink. It did not shrink as much as I was hoping. I mean, it's just a big jalapeno. It could pass as maybe another pepper that's like slightly bigger. Now I have only like 2 more things left to share. So the next thing is this, and it is a semi-functional teapot. It is honestly so odd looking and like so weird, but I mean, it is what it is. So it is supposed to be based off of an alebrije that is a part of like more modern folk art in Mexico. And I was like, okay, I'll make a ceramic pot version. And so it's like a rabbit, goat, dinosaur mix. And it's like supposed to be in mid-sprint, so that's why the legs are positioned the way they are. I have to say though, if you look at it from the back, it's kind of creepy. I don't know why, but like the shape of the legs together from this view kind of looks like, I don't know, kind of grabby, like a claw. You know, this is where the water goes in. It's a little, you know, very cute. And last but not least, I have one more thing. It's my cactus! Yes! So I made a cactus, and my main goal was to make it more realistic. However, through the theme of the class, I decided to just brightly color it in and stuff. And I don't know, I'm really into it. So this is the back view because I just have a preference for the other side. So I'll just show you. Spin around, amazing. So this is my preferred side, and it's because you can see like the tunas right here, the cactus fruit that I painted, and I don't know, I think the colors here work better together. And I'll just show the details. So here's the flower on the inside. I think it's quite cute. It's very pastel-y and watercolory on the outside and stuff. And then the tunas, let me show. This tuna right here, my favorite tuna. Like the other ones are cute, like this little baby one's cute, but not as cute as this one. So that basically was all of the pieces up to now that I've really made and that I have around with me right now. So I just kind of want to explain what I'm thinking about doing in the future. So I'm thinking about doing like a pink series since my favorite color is pink, and I think with ceramics and certain glazes, the pink can really, like, I don't know, really show out. I think it's such a beautiful color, and I just really want to work with it more. So I have an idea of like doing maybe something rose milk themed or apple milk themed. And then I actually have interest in making like little nerdy gifts for my friends. So my one friend, I'm thinking about doing like a Harry Potter themed thing. And I know her house is Gryffindor, so I want to do something Gryffindor-ish. And then I want to do a Pokemon series, just like, I guess like I haven't really fully developed my ideas in that realm. However, I know I just like, okay, we're gonna start with Pokemon and see where the idea takes me. And then I want to do like a dirt sculpture where basically I'm rolling up small pieces of clay and I'm putting them all together, building like, I guess, a landscape model, but like with little tiny rolled up pieces of clay that's supposed to like be dirt, which I think is stupid, but I think stupid is one of my favorite things to do in ceramics. Like I have this dumb unfunctional bowl of fruit, and yes, I also want to try using random house objects that I can use to shape clay and stuff. So just like I grab a pencil. And then lastly, I actually have kind of a more specific thing I wanted to do, like a gene series. And basically, this is going to be more of like a research project and something I'm going to use to develop my ceramics. And I saw this like meme photo of gene pottery in a Goodwill, and somebody like took a picture, put it on Tumblr or something, and then I saw it on Instagram. And I just want to, I guess, explore how gene pottery even exists, and that the fact that it ended up in a Goodwill and that it's clearly for the US market, but not as successful as maybe it could have been. It's in a Goodwill, nobody wanted it, right? And they're donating it. But also my background in international relations, knowing that Jean has also had an impact on different cultures, and just using ceramics and clay to recreate the project, but also recreate it in different cultural settings. Because I know in Mexico it can be like 72 degrees out and people are still wearing jeans, and so just kind of like re-envisioning the original gene pottery into different cultural contexts, and that goes along with like researching and understanding how gene has influenced, like, I don't know, somebody in Africa and their culture and what gene has done there, or gene in Mexico, right? That's where I'm going with things. I am really excited about this. I can't wait to do like little baby projects and stuff. But for now, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm actually gonna close up, okay? Uh, I wasn't gonna do anything for too long since it's just kind of like the intro, and just to like get familiar with like my past so that we can like enjoy and move on to the present. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you later, hopefully, if I can muster up the will.